Hi, I'm Barbara. Welcome to this week's episode of Craft Corner Kits to Go. Today we're going to make a back to school picture frame which looks like a crayon. So you can put your picture in your finished frame when you're done. So have your mom take your picture and you can print it on just copy paper, or you can have an actual photograph. So to start out with, in your kit, you're going to get some jumbo colored craft sticks. And you need 10 of these in the same color. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're also going to need a piece of cardstock in the same color as your craft sticks, which is in the shape of the point of the crayon. So to start out with, you want to take 8 sticks and line them up together. And try and put these so that you can see them. All right, so we've got 8 of them, and they're lined up pretty well. And the other 2, we're going to take and we're going to put glue dots on, and we're going to put them across like this. So I noticed that I don't have any color on this side, so this is the side I'm going to put my glue dot on so that it presses down. So my glue dots are here, and we're going to treat these kind of like chewing gum today, and we're going to take them and stretch them in a long piece like that and lay it on your stick that you're going to adhere across. So there's one piece, and I got about an inch out of that, or maybe a little bit more than an inch. So then I'm making another strip. So I'm ending up making glue go all the way down. Okay, so there's 2. I figured out it takes about 3 to get a good strip of glue on this. So I have glue from here to here. And I'm going to take this about maybe 3/4 of an inch in and lay it on my boards and then press down. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. I'm going to put 3 strips of glue dots, just as long as I can stretch them. Okay, so I have glue from here to here, and I'm going to go in about the same distance on the other side and press down. So your glued pieces are holding the whole thing together, okay? So this is the base for your crayon. Now, we want it to look like the crayon paper. So what we've done on this is we will draw with a marking pen kind of a squiggly line, and then draw it on the other side with a squiggly line, and then fill in the black. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to draw kind of a zigzag so you can see. And then I'm going, and as I do this, I want to make sure that my glued pieces stay together. So they might come apart a little bit, and I have to push on them more to make sure that they are glued. All right, so I have drawn again. So now you can see on the outward edges now I'm going to color in black with my marking pen. Now I've made the same wavy lines on the other end. Okay, so now you see I have the dark at the top and the bottom with the wavy lines. So now the next step is to cut out your crayon point and then glue it on the back of your picture frame. So I'm cutting this out really quick. And I'm going to use a couple of glue dots and attach this. So then I will take my crayon top and line it up with the edge of the picture frame. And now I have a crayon. Now, I don't have a picture of myself, but I printed off your picture here. So I'm going to cut that out. We have figured out that 4 inches by 4 inches is about the right size. If your photo's smaller, just center it in the middle. You don't have to have a specific size as long as it's small enough to fit in your picture frame. So this one, I'm just going to center. Let's pull this back so you can see. I'm going to center it here, and I'm going to use glue dots, and I'm going to glue it down. So I only have 4 left, so I'm going to use 2 on this. And then I'm going to flip it over. And I have here a magnet strip, which will be in your kit. And this is a sticky magnet strip, but I still don't trust them. So I'm going to use my last 2 glue dots. And I will put a glue dot here and one here. And then take this sticky magnet strip and put it down on top of where the crayon tip is joined to the wood. So now you have a magnet strip. You have your picture on your frame, and you can put that on your refrigerator or something else metal. And then you have a back to school crayon picture frame. So that's it for this week's episode of Craft Corner Kits to Go, and we'll see you next week.